There might be, but I'm not going to say that that's the majority.
No, the goal is to disagree with me. That's the goal. I mean,
Yeah,
to say
I
that, I don't know
agree.
what I'm
No.
talking
Because
about.
I'm about
Goal
to
is to
show you part of the
understand
rabbi's book where he.
why Judaism is better from your perspective. That's my goal.
It's interesting whether you hear defending and speaking in behalf of Judaism, but you don't believe it's better than other religions.
I mean, I honestly don't know if it's better or not.
Yeah,
I don't know. And why is that bad?
but you know I'm wrong. That you do know.
No. I want to know why it's better.
Right, and I'm explaining to you. In terms of ethics, trust me, I'm pretty sure
Okay.
you proselytize day and night on concepts like Zionism, right?
No.
So
I
you don't
don't
argue.
even talk about that because I just don't.
Okay, so then you don't believe that Palestinians should acknowledge Israel's right to exist?
I have no idea.
Now you're being intellectually dishonest. There's
I'm
many things
not
in your
being
life that you believe what's
dishonest.
good for
I
you is good
don't
for
know
others.
enough about the conflict to make a claim.
Okay, and I feel this applies to Judaism as well. You don't know enough about Judaism to challenge me.
I mean, I am not trying to challenge you. I'm trying to understand why you think Judaism is better.
Okay,
Bro, I feel like he's
Yeah,
explaining
but
to you in
I
a
think he
way.
already answered that a few
Yeah,
times, and I
yeah.
feel like you're like in high school varsity team, and you're speaking to somebody in the NBA, and you're correcting them on their form when they're way more advanced than you. So obviously, from your perspective, it's gonna look like he's not doing what you're accustomed to seeing, and you're just criticizing everything.
I understand why it looks like that, and I just don't. Okay. Can you tell me the reason he said that Judaism is better?
listen. You think
I
that I'm
can tell
Yeah,
you. I
misrepresenting
can.
he
Judaism?
said
But he just said
he
it.
he said
He just said
Judaism is
it.
better because it has a Torah, because all the laws, the original place that the well that it came from was the Torah, and then Christianity, Yeshua came and he taught Torah, and then the Torah is mentioned in the New Testament, and then further down the line, 500 years later, Islam takes portions of that as well, and it mixes it into their to their Bible, into their Quran, and that's why he believes Judaism is better because it comes from, uh, you know, everything else comes from the original. So if you want something organic, you go to the organic meat. If you want a little bit GMO or whatever it is, then you go outside of that. But it's still food. But you should just go to the original source. That's pretty much it in a nutshell.
So
I don't know. I was just
essentially, he doesn't believe anything that the New Testament says is a new concept with regard to the Torah. I mean, he would be right. The New Testament, where you find Torah, it comes from Tanakh. And so, in his point of
correct.
view, why go to the later sources? Go to the earliest source, and that's Torah, and that's Judaism.
Yeah,
I disagree
that's it.
with that position, but that's what he's explaining. That's why he thinks it's better.
Okay,
I mean,
Wait,
that
so
makes sense.
for DuPage, so like what point do you disagree with? Like, because I mean, I don't think you necessarily disagree with that. You disagree with his application and acceptance of more modern ideas, I would assume, right?
I'm just a little bothered by the overall style of how he's pointing this out. Maybe I'm misunderstanding the application. I think maybe to me it feels a little disorganized, so it just feels like he's just cutting down a lot of other people.
I just think he's brutally honest.
Hold on.
That's,
But
I
I think
mean,
I'm the
yeah,
only Jewish person who gives Christianity respect, Islam respect, to the point that I want every atheistical Jew, if he's not going to become a Torah observant Jew, to become an ethical Christian or an ethical Muslim. How can I be making people mad? I mean, most Muslims love talking to me because they know that I'm going to let them speak and I'm going to treat them with respect. Most Jews can't claim that. Most Jews, the first thing they do, I'm telling you what most Jews, what I see like in the Israel-Palestine debates, it's horrible and it's a bad representation of Judaism. Here, we respect dialogue, and I think people learn the most when they hear two people argue their side. That's it. Now, it's interesting that you hear me proselytizing Judaism, but I'm honest and I say that I mentioned the problems that Judaism actually has, because I don't want to bring someone to Judaism and then build resentment, like saying, well, you lied to me, because Jews have problems as well. For sure, we have problems.